is the creator of Healthcraft Cookware, which is growing in popularity all across America. He's written numerous cookbooks. He is the third best cook in America, with or without his own stuff. Let's welcome Mr. Charles Knight.
Hey!
Good to see you. And the guy who makes it all happen on the Food Channel every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. on the Food Channel.
We're becoming ever popular.
Oh, yes. I do have more and more people to say, hey, I see you on the Food Channel on Saturday mornings, and what are you doing on the Food Channel?
We have no idea.
No idea at all, except cooking up a storm.
I have received an email from Guatemala.
From Guatemala?
Yes, I got one from England, believe it or not. I don't know how
Really?
you saw the show over there, but
Son of a gun.
we're becoming very popular.
Internationally famous,
Yes,
huh?
internationally famous. You know, speaking of the...
Guatemalan and an English. That's all you need.
Well, that's the only two emails I got.
Okay, well, that's good. That's a start.
You know, speaking of the Jerry Springer show and horses... No, just kidding. By the way, did you know the name of the horse?
That he married?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that.
Yes, it was Winnie.
Oh, Winnie. Winnie the nag. I see what you mean.
Low budget show. All right. Anyway,
Very low budget.
did you know yesterday marked the beginning of the barbecue season? Officially.
Well, I guess the Memorial Day holiday
That's right.
season makes
Memorial Day,
it barbecue season. You don't have anything out here to barbecue with.
Well, yes, we do, and that's the point. That's what we're going to get to today. Do you barbecue at all?
Well, it's done at my house.
It's done at your house.
Yes, my wife does.
Yeah, the thing I hate about barbecuing is standing in the backyard in the heat and the smoke and everything.
That's
else.
what I hate about it. That's why it's done at my house,
right?
but not by me.
So, I'm going to show you. Last week we did the barbecue.
You know, in West Virginia, they used to find it strange that you come up here and people went to the bathroom indoors and cooked outdoors. In West Virginia, they do it just the opposite of that. They go to the bathroom outside and cook indoors, but it's kind of strange. Took some getting used to, but go ahead. You were starting to tell a story there.
Anyway.
Yes.
All right, I forgot what I was going to say exactly. But anyway, one of the nice things about barbecuing, you can do it without doing it on the grill.
Really?
Yeah, you can do it.
Well, then you can go on and do it inside.
Yeah, you can do it inside. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to show you today. Last week we did the barbecuing with the marinade. With the Dale seasoning, which is a great seasoning.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of calls this week, and people said, "Well, what if you cook without marinating? Can you do the same thing?" So that's basically what we're going to do today. Now, see this skillet right now. I've already got some beef cooking in here, so I wanted it done for the end of the show.
Does this mean you forgot your Dale seasoning sauce? Is that the reason we're
matter
doing
of
this?
fact, it's right over there.
Oh, you did it intentionally.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
We can put that on later.
Okay.
But this skillet right now is about 450 degrees hot.
Ooh.
Now, anytime you want to cook chicken, steaks, chops, any kind of red meat or poultry, you want to start with a hot pan. So we're going to take the cold meat, drop it into the hot pan, no grease.
What kind of cuts are those?
No
anyway?
fat. Well, this is like just a regular cut of beef. This is probably a bottom round.
A bottom round?
Yeah, something of that nature.
And what part of the beef does that come from? Never mind. Never mind.
That'd be the butt, Jack. Right?
That's the part. If it were a horse.
If it were a horse.
There's somebody in here it would resemble, and I won't say anything about it.
Now, one of the other questions I got were vegetables. What can you do with vegetables?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. So I'm going to
Jerry Springer show you can marry him, but not here.
There are some other things I've seen them do with vegetables, but anyway, we can't talk about that. All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to use this knife right here. We're going to show you how you can actually cook a baked potato on top of the stove. Just cut it in half.
Can we take a break first?
You can do whatever you
like.
We'll be back
in just a moment and divide this potato in half with this instrument when we continue on Harris Live.
We're from the Heralds of Harmony, and we'll see you Saturday night at the Performing Arts Center. And now back to
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't beat that kind of stuff. Thank you, guys. We'll see you Saturday night.
Backyard barbecue with music.
I love it.
Well, let's get the potato cut in half.
None of those guys are bald either, which is good for a barbershop quartet.
I noticed that.
And they don't call it a hairstylist quartet either.
Pay attention, you're going to lose
Do you
your
want me to do it all the way in half?
No, you can just cut it about halfway through. I don't know what we do with it then, but...
Oh, okay. So you want it all the way down.
All right. Take the potato, all right, like you see here, no grease, fat, or butter. Just drop it in the pan.
Like so?
Just like that. Now, you do the same thing with the zucchini. You want grilled zucchini?
Want to take the ends off?
Take the ends off, both sides, cut it in half.
And then cut it down like that?
Middle. Yep, watch your fingers.
Okay.
Oh, you are making me nervous.
Well, not as nearly as nervous as it makes
All right,
me.
maybe we'll do it one more time. We'll stick them in
Okay.
there as well. Now, the other good thing about this is you can do onions.
Onions?
Yeah, take your onions. I've already cut this one from top to bottom. You leave the root on.
Leave the
okay?
root on.
Take the little
Then
thing
take
off the
this little
side.
thing off here,
All right,
like that.
right. And then what you want to do is skin the onion. You pull the skin back.
Oh. Took a little onion there with me, but
Took a little bit of coordination too there.
yeah, there we go. All right.
Now, what you want to do is just slice the onion.
Slice it how? Oh, like
Slice
this?
it, yeah, but use your knuckles. Remember I showed you how to use your knuckles?
Yeah, but
as
I
a
never
guide?
can do
This
that.
way it keeps your fingers out of the way. All right, very good. You're getting better.
Now this part bothers me. I'm afraid it's going to slip down there and whack me in
That's
the
why I
finger.
use it as your knuckles. Now you just drop your onions right into the hot pan. The nice thing about this, you can stick them all up on the side if you don't have a lot of room.
Well, this is beginning to look good, except
Now-
for that zucchini. I like the
Now watch
potatoes,
this.
onions, and steak.
See the meat?
How do you know
right?
when? How do you know when the meat's done?
That's a good question. Let's flip this one over and I'll tell you. See how
Oh,
nice and crisp
that's
golden
right, that's
brown?
right.
Now, do you know how to do it?
No.
Okay, what you do is you take your hand like this, press that, all right?
How am I going to tell if the meat's done by doing
It's
this?
very simple, because if the meat feels the same way, that means it's rare.
Oh, the same as the heel of your hand?
Yeah, if see that?
Oh, it's not quite done.
Well, yeah, that's how you know. And then if you want to, what? Nothing.
No, I'm not going to touch it again.
All right, now, medium rare, you just kind of move your thumb in,
Okay.
all right? Medium well, a little bit more, and then you push it all the way in, and that's how you can tell it's done.
Oh, let's see.
Okay?
This is real, real rare.
That's real rare. That's exactly right. That's how you know.
This one over here is barely
Isn't
started.
that pretty interesting? All right.
Boy, that tastes great, too.
Isn't
And
that
you know when
good?
you sear
And
the
you know,
outside of it like that?
you can put seasoning on this if you want, but there's no seasoning on this whatsoever. And
Yeah.
all the vegetables are right down in the pan like I showed you.
Yeah.
For example, let's take the zucchini. If you don't like it cooked real well done,
Oh, I like zucchini burned to a crisp.
do you? Well, we'll leave
Well, I
that,
don't like zucchini,
we'll
so
leave that one in there and
the
burn it.
more you add to it or do
All right.
to it, the better it is.
But same thing with potatoes. Now look at this. See? The potatoes don't stick.
Oh, I like that.
All right? That's because you got the right kind
Is
of
this that
grill here.
liquid core thing you got in
That's
here?
the liquid core electric
Wait a minute, that
saucepan by
potato's not
Hillcrest.
touching the thing. I like to get the potato kind of crisp, you
Do you?
know? Yeah, actually,
Now-
you know what I like to do with potatoes?
What's that?
Take them and you cut them up in little bitty strips,
Uh-huh.
and then you put them in there and fry them up and take them out, put ketchup on them. It works.
It's called French fries.
No. They got a name for that? I
I don't
cannot
know if they
believe
have a
it.
name for that or not. All right,
I'll be
anyway,
darned.
this meat right now, this is rare, all right? In the essence of time, we're going to get these out of here. We've got our baked potato,
Now, wait a
all
minute.
right?
I want to feel,
And
hold on here, I want to feel how
We've
this
got,
is.
that's rare. You like rare? Yeah. Rare? Okay. You've got your onions, and believe it or not, you can cook all of this up in about 6 or 7, maybe 8 minutes.
I like the
All right.
onions done a
We
little
only
better
had
than that, I
3.
think. Let me find
All
out.
right.
What is your name, by the way?
Oh, Don Stroller.
Don Stroller.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Don?
I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Just down here visiting, or you live down
No,
here?
we have a place down here. We'll be heading back north in another week.
You a snowbird?
Not really. We come here, shouldn't tell everybody. We come here every 3 months. We go home
Oh,
for 3,
okay.
down for 3, home for 3.
Well, you made the
Sounds
right
dumb.
choice in going back for 3 here during the summer months, you know what I'm talking
Good.
about here. All right, Don.
Now, you notice how nicely this is done. There's no juice dripping from it. It's seared, and that's what you like. You like the caramelization. I'll let you have just a piece. There's no salt, no butter, nothing on that.
Well,
Absolutely nothing.
this is pretty rare, isn't
Well,
it?
I just, because we don't have enough time to finish it, but that'll give you an idea how quick that cooks.
We'd be in the soap opera. I tell you what,
That's true.
we'll take a break and be right back here in a moment
The
with
other
Harris
one's
Lime
medium
and
rare.
Charles Knight. We're going to get this one medium rare. Let him take a shot at that one. Here we are with the Happenstance Quartet and Bob Stroller from Allentown, PA, sometimes, and sometimes from down here, and Charles Knight, of course. Now, these onions are starting to look real good
Now,
now.
the onions are done. Now, here's your zucchini.
Yeah,
That's done.
didn't burn it enough.
Your baked
but that's all right.
potatoes?
Didn't
Right.
cut those in little strips sometimes,
Well,
you know, even really fry them
Right?
up. there
And
like that.
there's the rest of the steak.
Oh, this is the one I want. This is
Right.
the medium,
And here's the nice thing is the cleanup.
the
All right?
cleanup.
The cleanup is easy. All you've got to do is, you can see the pan the way it looks.
Yeah.
Just pour some water in the pan, and it cleans itself.
Wow, look at that. You're sending
Right?
smoke
You can see
signals
it
up
cleans
here.
itself up real easy.
Oh, by the
There's your
way,
barbecue.
What did you say, Joe? What is this we got on tomorrow's show? Huh?
Hawaiian Tropic.
Hawaiian Tropic what? That's the suntan oil. The what?
The girls.
The girls? Hawaiian Tropic Fashions we're talking about?
How come I wasn't here?
Hawaiian Tropic Fashions tomorrow. Charles, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks to the Happenstance Quartet. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at noon 30 at Brandon Town Center. Is this the...